You're watching SCAC Basketball Media Days, and joining us today from Colorado Springs, Colorado, it is the Colorado College men's basketball team. Head Coach Andy Partee and senior guard Ryan Milne joining us from the men's team. And gentlemen, first of all, we thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
Coach Partee, we'll start with you and simply just kind of take us through the preseason so far. What have you seen in practice so far from your team?
I've seen a lot of commitment to improve upon what we left on the court last year. Certainly some growth. Some other guys stepping up who were either freshmen or sophomores last year who were looking to contribute more. So I've seen a little bit of growth in them. And I've seen a lot of leadership, even those who are not captains in our senior group. I've seen a lot of leadership and help from them to help the younger guys show their growth and to be more consistent.
Coach, tell me a little bit about the senior class that you have this season, also especially the man sitting to your left and Ryan Milne and some of your other seniors and what they've been able to do so far for this program, really get them up to such a high level, 16 wins a year ago, SCAC championship appearance, and kind of your expectations also for them coming into this year.
Well, I've seen a lot of leadership verbally and physically by action. They've definitely set the bar much higher for this year. I can see their commitment to doing things a certain way daily, not allowing the inconsistencies from what you typically find in young players, but they're doing their part in trying to set the bar and show their consistency and competitiveness on a daily basis. And my expectation for them is to show that there will be no jitters this year in the conference tournament. Now that we know what it's like to get to the final game, I think that their focus will go from day one all the way to the end of the season.
Ryan, I'll come to you. You're one of the seniors on the team, as we were just talking about. You've been a staple in SCAC basketball the last couple of seasons and a leader on your team. Just tell me how important it is for you this season, coming into your final year, for you to continue to emerge as a leader of this team, for the team to be successful.
It's crucial. It's my third year as captain, but each year I've kind of learned how to grow and handle the team, whether it's verbally or just leading by example. And my sophomore year, I didn't think I did a very good job of that. Even last year, I could have done a lot better, but I think those were growing moments for me. And I think this year I'm starting to do a little bit better job of understanding when to kind of get on people and then when to encourage them. But I think that they're starting to understand and respond positively, and we're looking good.
Gentlemen, I'll ask this question to both of you. Ryan, we'll start with you. As we mentioned, an SCAC championship appearance a year ago, fell in overtime to Trinity University. Just tell me how that motivates y'all and pushes you forward into this season to get back to the tournament and possibly switch the result.
I mean, it was the last image we saw was them celebrating on the court and holding up the trophy. So, and we only lost one guy from last year, so every single person on this team, besides the incoming freshmen, have that image in their head. And certainly no one's forgotten about it. And we're fully prepared to be back there this year with a different result.
Yeah, I echo that as well. That's certainly my last image, the last game I coached last year, and to know that we had gone that far to fall short is something that's been on my mind over the summer. And how do I get this team to rebound, and what does it take to turn the result into a positive? And I just think that this group now understands what it took to get there, and the next step is to be more consistent in our approach to everyone. Every game should be a championship game, and those are the habits that we all know we need to take forward into the SCAC tournament.
Ryan, I'll come back to you. Tell me some of the team goals that you guys are hoping to accomplish this season, and tell me a couple individual goals that you've set for yourself.
Our team goals were just to get better every day. Last year, our main goal was a conference championship, and that's all we thought about. But we kind of switched our focus to just getting better each day, and in terms of that today's practice, just making sure we go out and compete and we really improve. And I think that'll take care of itself in terms of whether last year we overlooked a lot of teams that we should have won just because our main focus was Trinity and conference championship, and when you get into that thought, you can overlook a lot of games that you need to win. And so this year it's just take it day by day and get better each day. And my personal goal, I don't really have any real personal goals. I think that with getting better each day, those will come and the achievements will come. So as long as we as a team stay together and keep getting better each day, we'll be all right.
You're watching SCAC Basketball Media Days here with the Colorado College men's basketball team. And Coach Partee, we talk about the experience of this group, four returners on the floor this year, only losing one starter, only two freshmen coming in, so a very experienced group on the floor this year. What's it been like to work with such experience throughout the preseason?
Well, yeah, I don't want to say it's been easier. It's still been a challenge to establish an identity. Whenever you lose a player, no matter whether it's one or 10, and you bring in new players, your identity will change slightly. Our style will be the same, but chemistry may not be the same. When we lose that one guy who was the league's leading rebounder and a near double-double guy, that's kind of hard to replace in one person. Despite the experience that we have coming back. And so I've been looking for ways to encourage guys to fill that void. It may be by committee, or someone may emerge as that player to replace an Ian Rewall. But it's always fun to kind of see who we are. And each year the teams have been different because someone has emerged from the younger class, and an upperclassman may have shown even more growth than the previous year. So it's been fun and exciting to see who we are this year.
Gentlemen, we'll get you out on this final question, and we'll again ask both of you. Ryan, we will again start with you. For Colorado College to be successful in 2013-14, what are going to be some of the keys to success?
It's just going to be defense, taking pride in our defense. And, we've just been able to tell through our exhibition game and our practices that we need to take a lot more pride in our defense and focus a lot more on that. And if we can do that, we'll be fine.
I agree. I mean, some of the smaller things I look at daily is just the mechanics of doing things, the way of going about our business, improving upon our commitment and our approach every day, and try to be a better team at the end of that practice, better than when it started. And in the end, my hope is that winning will be a byproduct of it. If we just stay focused on doing things the right way every day, then we'll find the results that we seek.
You have been watching SCAC Basketball Media Days here with the Colorado College men's basketball team, head coach Andy Partee and senior guard Ryan Milne. And gentlemen, we thank you so much for joining us today and taking the time out of your day to speak with us. And we wish you good luck here in the upcoming season.
Thank you.
Thank you.
The Southern Collegiate Athletic Conference, a conference of good sports.